When you're working with verbs in the preterite, the easiest ones are irregular verbs. You know, the ones that follow the nice, neat pattern. You've got your haste, o, amos estáis aron, iste yo, imos estáis yeron. I know you already memorized that. And we've got that nice little process of start with your infinitive, drop off your ar, er, and ir, add your ending. And then sometimes, you know, we might get those chancla verbos, so you might need that fourth step. If this isn't making sense, you should probably go back to the other video in the playlist so that you're watching these in order. Because today what I want to look at are irregular verbs. To me, an irregular verb is a verb that doesn't follow the nice, neat pattern. All right, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. I know my handwriting's not the best, so I cheated a little bit today, and I'm gonna go ahead and type a little bit of this out, but I think it's for the good of the group. So here, probably the most common irregular verbs. So we've got ver, dar, ir, ser, andar, estar, haber, poder, poner, saber, tener, hacer, querer, venir, decir, producir, traer. Are there more? Yeah, probably, but I think these are some of the most important ones, so let's go at them. So ver, to see. So this one's interesting, number one, because there's no written accent on it. So normally in box 1 and box 3, but with ver, we don't have it. All right, put that up there. Number 2, dar, to give. Dar also has no written accent. And you know what else? It's using an E-R-I-R ending on an A-R verb. What kind of crazy town are we living in right now? I mean, seriously. You ready for this one? It's a big reveal. Ir and ser. Fui, fuiste, fue. It's the same thing. I know. Same thing. You just need to know it. All right, just memorize it. Just do it. This next group, they all take a U, right? So anduve, estuve, uve, pude, puse, supe, tuve. So my recommendation is just get this list in your mind so that when you see it, you think, oh yeah, that is irregular. I need to look that up. This next group, we've got hacer, hice, quise, vine. So with hacer, right, look at the third conjugation there, hizo. It takes a Z, right? And then we've got this final group down below, dije, produje, traje, that it takes a J. See that right there, box 6? You know how we're supposed to have like that I-E-R-O-N? Well, that I goes away. Dijeron, produjeron, trajeron. If you make it far enough and you make it to phonetics and phonology, we'll go over the why this is all happening. But I think for today, just to say, look out for these verbs. So here's how I would do this. Number 1, memorize these infinitives, like so that when you see it in the preterite, you know, oh yeah, it's different. Number 2, memorize just box 1. Be, di, fui, anduve, estuve, uve, pude, puse, supe. Then, if you know the first one, you can probably get the rest of the way through. And then what I would also say is check out the links down below in the description. I'll link to some really inexpensive books that you can get from your local bookseller or online to do practice, because practice is what you need to do. I'll also link to a couple of websites where you can go on. They're free. You know, do it. But maybe best of all, just start using this language because that's what you're here for, to speak Spanish. Maybe conjugate one down below. Maybe like write a little sentence down below. Tell me, what is your favorite irregular verb? Suerte.